of Doom.
Hello, and welcome to Hero League. We're fighting on Towers of Doom today. Enemy team has first pick and first ban. And they ban out Jim Raynor. Next ban goes to the friendly team. And they don't ban anything. Very nice. Second ban for the enemy team is going to be Kerrigan. And the last ban of the first ban phase goes to the friendly team. And we ban out Azmodan. First pick of the draft goes to the enemy team. They lock in an Alarak. Next two picks go to the friendly team, and they lock in a Nazebo and a Tyrande. Next two picks go to the enemy team, and they lock in a Johanna and a Kel'Thuzad. Next ban goes to the friendly team, and they ban out Brightwing. Last ban of the draft goes to the enemy team. And they don't ban anybody. Next two picks go to the friendly team, and I have to figure out what I'm going to pick here. Simply because we're showing two healers, so I don't know if I should go with a bruiser or a damage. I'm going with the damage.
Make way for the bad guy.
Last two picks for the enemy team are going to be a White Mane and an Artanis. Last pick of the draft goes to the friendly team. And we lock in a Karazhan. So double support. I actually don't think this is a bad map for double support.
Get ready for combat, heroes.
Oh, I feel sick today. I feel like I have a cold. But yeah, I think this is a pretty decent map for double support. If you have the right supports, you can have one of your supports, you know, kind of come down here and delay out this bottom objective while you have four people up here in the top, making sure you get the top one, and then you rotate down and get that one, or... And depending on who that healer is and who they're up against, they could very well push the person that they're up against out and take that objective, so... Like, Karazhan would be a good option for that, I think. So would Tyrande. We're gonna get the Headhunter. I just like this talent too much. Oh, hello. I got some stacks there, not as many as I would like. I was expecting to get more. I even used my activatable ability there. And I just didn't get as many as I thought I would. I'm just fishing for stacks right here. I'm after stacks here, boys. I can't believe I only have 19 stacks. Just these blinds. It's gotta be the blinds. Why are we retreating here?
Fight with such passion.
Zul'jin
I'm gonna roam with my team here. There we go. 37 stacks so far.
Choose a
Probably should turn off my trait right here. I'm just killing myself and making myself easier to gank. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the regeneration, heal more. Uh-oh, we're getting ganked in the bot lane there.
Not long now. The altars are rising. Ready yourselves. We must claim them first.
Just getting as many stacks as I can here. Zebo's heading down bot. I'm gonna go ahead and take top.
Ready. Capture them, heroes, and be quick about it.
Are you guys gonna help me get this, or what? Here she comes. Is she coming? No?
Yes, heroes. Activate the towers.
Alright, I'm heading down to Nazebo. You guys are gonna die up there.
Zul'jin, go away, Zul'jin, go.
Actually, they're still stalling that. Okay, no, they gave it up. We should get these camps. Come help my Nazebo get this camp. I'm already at 50 stacks. 5 minutes in the game. It's not as fast as I would like it to be, but it's not bad. It's not bad either. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Choose a talent.
I think we should take their camp, honestly.
The power of the gods.
We must strike this hero down.
Alright, I'm coming. Oh no, I'm not. I messed up. I done goofed. That was bad. Ah!
Will rise again, hero. I am the Gravekeeper after all.
I could have made it. That pissed me off. We shouldn't have fought there. We should have backed off. Nazebo was already dead. I don't know why he ran up here and not into the fort. That was a dumb fight right there. That was a really dumb fight. Really dumb play by us. We should not have turned and fought. It was the worst thing we could have done. With Nazebo already being almost dead. Well, that was dumb too. Crap. Nope. Okay.
You will return shortly.
Alright, we're just gonna give all this up. Now they're gonna go take their camp. They're gonna push that up. They're gonna get free shots. Or they're gonna go take boss while we're retaking this fort. One of the two. If I were them, I'd take both of these camps, then I'd go for boss. Looks like they're going for boss, actually. Or no, they're taking camps. They're taking camps. we go. We've got camps going. I'm gonna come up here and get this soak. Hopefully we'll get our 10s. We need our 10s. We need our 10s. We didn't get our 10s, so... Tried to get in there to interrupt it. Like...
Not yet. We still have work to do.
This team's dumb. Like, we could have easily gotten our 10s before these objectives came up and fought with our 10s, but instead we opted to go up here because we saw an enemy who couldn't even channel the objective yet. We just saw an enemy, so we decided to chase them and lose the fight. Like, we could have gotten our 10s pretty easy there. Could have got them before the fight. But nope, you saw a bad guy, so oh boy. I'm gonna hit whoever I can hit safely, because I don't want to die. I'm not stepping up here. Yep, time to back off.
I see what you're thinking. I don't care.
Why are we... Here we go with another one of these fucking split fights here. I just got put in a zombie wall by my team. Now we're gonna lose our fort. I haven't been getting stacks as fast as I could either. I can't go in here. My Nazebo's not gonna come with me. I can't. We don't have anybody here. I can't go in there. It's so frustrating. Guys. It's like you can see them here. We're gonna increase the slow here. Honestly, we should let that fort die and then retake it. Like, I really wish my tank would fucking do something and allow me to do something.
Send his servants to their grave.
I'm gonna heal myself up some.
Double kill.
There we go. Good kills. I'm heading straight up to the top lane now. Good kills there, team. It was a really scary fight there. I had to step up and almost die to get the kill on the white main, but
We must strike this hero down.
I got it. Alright, I'm coming on up here. I'm gonna come up here and nail this fucking Artanis. Yeah, guillotine was the right option here. I don't know if I can go back in here until I've regenerated some. I'm not gonna go fight Alarak by myself, dude. Why don't you do some crowd controller? Why are we still fighting over here? Really? Whew. I mean, the more that I fight, the more stacks I get, and the closer I get to, you know, having the double spin on my axes, but... And the more damage I'll do overall, but... I don't know why he stopped attacking Johanna. I definitely clicked on Johanna, but he didn't kill her. He didn't attack her.
Killing spree.
It's weird. It's like my mouse isn't clicking where I want to click sometimes. Like yesterday with the Irel, I went back and looked at that. My mouse was on this side of the screen, but she was walking that way. And I remember when that happened, it felt like... I remember I looked at the enemy team up here, because I was like, do they have a taunt? Did I mess up something in my brain during the draft and think they didn't have a taunt? But no, I was right. They didn't have a taunt. Enemy's bossing. Enemy's doing boss. Basic attacks ignore armor. She does have the AoE armor there, and I don't want to. I don't want her to get value out of that. So. I'm dead.
Your killing spree has ended.
Oh, we threw that objective. We shouldn't have been on that fort. We should have just been positioned ready to fight for the objective, but we just gave them the objective and the boss there, is what we just did. Fort.
Somebody about to lose a head.
I was trying to hit the Kel'Thuzad, and I did hit the white mane a little, but the Alarak and them, they came to her aid, so I went after the Kel'Thuzad, and I died for it. We have to watch boss now. They're gonna come up here, and they're gonna take it. No. No. Do the camp, yeah. Camp is safe. Boss is not. Fucking laser.
Well done.
Good healing, good times.
Regenerate some of this and get back in here. The laser's keeping me from getting my stacks. It is doing that. But I got the really nice guillotine out on the start of that. And just slam those dudes. Backing off here. Almost got my stacks here. Almost have my guillotine.
Send his double kill.
Ah!
Triple.
Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? I don't even know if that connected. I just tried to get it off because I'm low health, which means it's gonna do really big damage. That laser sucks, man. Alright, we're going with the buzzsaw here. This is gonna poop on them. That laser sucks so bad. He just puts it on me and then I can't really do anything. Because it will fucking kill me if I just stand there. And I need to just kind of be attacking if I want to finish my stacks. But that laser's a really good counter for that, I guess, for the stacking. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna get it. I'll get my stacks, and the buzzsaw is gonna hit their whole team in these chokes if they're fighting in these chokes like that, like they just did. So that'll be nice. We gotta get down to that bot fort. They're gonna be pushing that. Careful of that camp. I'm gonna come down here and slow this down. There we go. And then we take this bottom fort. And we get ready, okay, maybe we don't take this fort. Maybe we just fight at the objective here. I'm just gonna hang out right here. Right back here. Two damage dealers right down here. There we go. Kel'Thuzad is down.
Killing spree. Enemy slain.
Did we let them get the objective? We really did, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. How much time on boss? A minute 40. Okay. Got the minions on the way. We didn't really need them though because we have Nazebo with his walls and all that stuff. Then we go on up here and take their top one.
Bring this fort to ruin.
I still haven't finished my headhunter here. Need a kill on Alarak. He's doing a good job of playing it safe, though. We should stay up here and try to push this forward and try to fight them. Oh no, there's an objective in the bot lane. But now, this is good for us. They're not all going to be down in the bot lane. Some of them are going to have to come up here to defend that camp. And then we win the bot lane. Come on guys, be a team. Be a team here. Unless they clear the camp out really fast, which they are looking to do. I'm going to go ahead and get down here on this objective, though, and get the channel on that as fast as possible. Should have already been down here, really. Enemy team's still in the top lane. There we go. We got the channel on that, and now we can push this in and get us another fort. And then if we push in this next camp, we should take this camp down here in the bot lane, and then go for boss. This is bad right here. We're showing that we're going boss. They're gonna know, they're gonna come. Yeah, this is dangerous, dudes. No, 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 no. I was hoping I could hit the, We just lost boss here. Nazebo is not here. That was a weird buzzsaw. I actually didn't mean to send it that way. I don't know why it didn't let me, it just kind of did it. I'm all messed up today, dudes. I'm all messed up today. But this is GG right here. Ugh. Hey, top damage at least. I wouldn't say it was that close. I would say we just made really bad decisions at some points. And I'd never say you're really out on this map. Like, I had a game a couple of weeks ago on this map where the enemy had 22 points left on their core and we had 1, and we made the comeback. So it's entirely possible to make big comebacks on this map. It's probably the best map for making comebacks, to be honest. Maybe the new Garden of Terror might be better, I don't know. Stats, here we go. I had 1 more death than I had kills. I was having a hard time this match. Like, I had the Alarak and the Kel'Thuzad and the Artanis aiming for me in the early game. As the game got later and later, Alarak stopped kind of aiming for me. Kel'Thuzad was still aiming at me, and Artanis was. And then on that last fight, Artanis stopped with his laser, and I just went off. That laser was really messing me up. I couldn't get my damage in with that laser on me. And even with 2 healers, like, we should be able to heal through that, but our Diablo is so damn deep that they're having to focus all of their heals on him, which is what you generally want your tank. You know, you want your tank taking all the damage, so your heals are just going on the tank. It makes healing easy, makes it easy for your damage dealers, but then I'm in the back killing myself with my trait and getting beat with a laser, so it was a good call for the Artanis to do that. Really, really hurt my damage, really hurt my stacking. I don't know if he intended for it to do that, or if he just thought he was going to get an easy kill, or if he actually thought, you know what, I'm going to keep Zul'jin from getting stacks and getting his damage in because he's going to be getting chased by a laser. Either way, it worked for their team. It worked great for their team. Pretty even kills-wise. This is the kind of game that I tend to like, actually. Is when both teams are just about even on kills, just about even on deaths, damage is fairly, you know, and it really just comes down to who's making the better calls as to who's winning. And in the early game, we were making some really bad calls. Early mid-game, we were making some bad calls, some bad choices. For instance, when I went down to that fort, I shouldn't have been so far up. And then Artanis got to swap. I knew he could swap. I know Artanis can swap, but I walked up because I thought, okay, is my team going to come down here and help? And I was expecting, after I pinged help, Diablo would come down. But he didn't come down, so as soon as I knew Diablo wasn't coming down, I should have just backed off, but I didn't. And I got myself killed for it. Like, those are the kind of things we were doing. And we pulled it in towards the later game. For instance, we wanted to go for that bot fort with that bot altar popping up in the late game towards the end of the match there, and we decided not to because we had done that once before and the enemy team came in and flanked us from behind and wrecked us. So we decided not to do it that time, and you know, I mean, we still had a rough fight there, but it was better than all of us just dying because the enemy team came in behind us. Yeah. Let's look at some talents here, because I do want to look at the double healer talents here. Alright, Karazim going with Insight, pretty good for healing. Spirit Ally, pretty good for healing, especially if you have big tanks like Diablo. Healing 2% of max health every second is not bad. And it's not 2% of missing health either, it's 2% of max health, which is really good. Blinding Speed, that gives you more radiant dashes. Seven-sided Strike, Fists of Fury. Okay, so he went for a little bit of damage, but the Insight and the Spirit Ally give him a pretty good amount of healing as well. I personally, this is just personally me, I would have liked to have seen him take the Cleanse. I think it would have been a big help on this, but oh well. Let's see, Tehran going with the Calderai Resistance, the Spell Armor, the Lunar Blaze. Getting that increased range on this map on your Lunar Flares is really nice for stalling out objectives, along with her Owls. Let's see, Starfall, increased move speed, Darnassian Archery, and Shooting Star. So she didn't take the Cleanse. That's okay. That's okay. I kind of like this. Both healers taking some healing and some damage. Neither one trying to go full-on damage or full-on healing. More often than not, when you have double healer on your team, they both go for all damage talents and no healing talents. And that always backfires. It always blows up in your face. Like, if you're going to play a healer. You know, be there to heal your team. And like, for instance, Tehran, she's not that great at dealing damage anymore. I mean, she deals pretty good damage, but she's not as she's not as much of a monster at dealing damage as she used to be. You know, so, you know, get these healing talents. You know, Karazim even got a couple of healing talents, but he took the seven-sided, because I mean, you've got some pretty big tanks right here you can blow up. You've got the Alarak here, he's got a pretty good health bar. And I mean, even if it's just on Kel'Thuzad, if Kel'Thuzad's out there alone and you seven-sided strike him, he's going to be a quick kill for the rest of your team. But yeah, I like their picks there. I really like the Storm Shield too. I think Storm Shield is just so good. It's definitely better against like more poison, like Lunara and Nazebos, but like these guys are very, very high burst, so it can still eat a chunk of that burst and keep your teammates alive a little longer. I think I would have liked to have seen the what is it called? Shadowstalk for Tehran here. I think I would have liked one healing ultimate here, because there were a lot of times where we were extremely low health, and just a Shadowstalk I think would have made these fights a lot easier for us. We didn't even really need the Palm. Just the Shadow Strike I think would have been fine. But other than that, I just think we made bad choices really at certain points in the match. And we started making better choices as the match went on. Anyway, enemy team, we've got the full Zeal up until level 10 for Whitemane. Then she goes with the Guided Light and the Lashing Out. Why Lashing Out? 25% more damage and a cooldown reduction. Okay, this isn't the normal white main build that I see. But it looks pretty alright. Let's see, Alarak. Going with the heal. A lot of Alaraks don't take the questing talent there at level 1. It is pretty strong, but it is hard to complete sometimes too. Let's see. Yeah, Deadly Charge. He goes Counter Strike first and Deadly Charge. That's what I do as well, just because I don't want to get blown up. Kel'Thuzad did great. Johanna, she has a... No, she has her own Storm Shield. Oh. I never take that. I always go indestructible. It's just so much better because you can just eat all the damage for your team and then walk away and let your team finish up clean up the fight. I was doing some really bad guillotines in this fight. I had some good ones and I had some really, really bad ones. Towards the end of the match, there were some really, really bad ones, and that last one that I threw, it didn't even let me aim it. It just threw it. And I don't have it on quick cast for a reason, so I can aim it. So I don't know what happened with that one. Maybe I clicked. I don't know if I clicked. I might have clicked. But I didn't mean to. And it went off at some cockeyed angle and didn't hit anything. The idea with the buzzsaw was because the enemy's fighting in so many chokes, you know, or like around these camps and around these tributes, that I could just buzz right through their whole team with the buzzsaw and get some big damage. But as soon as I picked up that talent, I couldn't land them anymore. It was bad. I feel like trash today though, but I am a week into I think a week. I don't know. I lost track of how many days. I think it's a week into no smoking, quitting smoking. So that's pretty good, but I still feel bad. I feel like garbage. Yeah, I felt like I have a cold today, and now it's after that match it has stopped. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, my gameplay has been suffering here lately because I just feel like trash. Like, I played Phoenix yesterday and I couldn't even do the attack moving. You know, like I usually do with Phoenix, where I move, attack, move, attack, move, attack. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it yesterday. I did it a little on Zul'jin today, but it was still a little difficult, so I don't know. Hopefully soon things will come back to normal. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode.